Hartlike goeiedag aan julle almal en baie welkom weer eens by Rustenburg Herald se oorsigbulletin van die week. Ek is Junita Reineke en hier by my is Waldie Volskenk van ons nuuskantoor. En sommer so met die intrapslag voel ek ook sommerlus om tussen die herfsblare te baljaar, soos ons voorblad nooi hierdie week. En ja, gelukkig is môre 'n openbare vakansiedag, so daar is baie om na uit te sien. Waldie, vertel vir ons, wat is in die week se grootste nuus in die Rustenburg Herald?
Good morning, viewers, readers. UNITA, everybody knows by now about the Municipal Demarcation Board of Northwest. Its plans to incorporate smaller municipalities such as Gitling River, Madibeng, Sun City, Moses, Gutana and Lierach into that of the Rustenburg local municipality. Various reasons has been given or is being alleged. Some are that an alleged improvement in service delivery. Others, the speculation that the Rustenburg municipality's ANC branch hopes to maintain an outright majority in council, something it couldn't do in recent times. That is all up for speculation, but read all about this in this week's newspaper.
Nou ja, dit is sommer 'n hele mond vol en dit blyk hierdie mense nie baie opgewonde is oor afbakeningsraad se planne nie, maar tyd sal leer. Rustenburg Herald sal seker binnekort weer hieroor berig, né Waldie?
Yes, Junita, we have also reported on the period of objections that has been provided for. Initially, the objection period would have closed the last day tomorrow, a public holiday, which means on Wednesday this week, and thanks to negotiations between the Freedom Front and the Office of the Demarcation Board in Pretoria, the objection period has been extended until Saturday morning, that is, but only for emails. If you wish to hand in your objection form physically, you can do that until 12 o'clock on Friday the 28th, but in Pretoria, that is. So rather stick to the email address, see the paper of this week, the email address is given below.
Waldie, julle het ook belangrike nuus oor Savannah Falls, 'n behuisingskompleks in Arnoldiestad, net om die hoekie van Kroonstad, wat met riool sukkel. Wat is die probleem hier?
UNITA, Savannah Falls is a housing complex of some 10 years old, not much younger, not much older. From the very outset, the complex has struggled with sewage problems. Apparently, the sewage pump, the main sewage pump in the area, has failed repeatedly and cannot be trusted. Every time there's a failure, sewage water pours into what seems to be a small brook, a little river, which eventually flows down into the dams area of the Institute for Tobacco Research and Cotton, just outside Kroondal. It doesn't stop here, however. The sewage river also flows further into the X River and subsequently into the Bospoor Dam. So serious case of pollution in Rustenburg's eastern areas, and it is high time that the authorities intervene and look at this thoroughly. It's been too long and the damage to the environment has been too much. So please read the story on this edition and perhaps see if you can add your vote to pressure from the community to have this problem sorted out.
Vir mense wat elke maand 'n regeringstoelaag en pensioene van die staat ontvang, is daar nou nuwe hoop dat die proses kan voortgaan sonder 'n rondloop, onderbrekings en die gewone hoeveelheid frustrasie. Daar is pas bekend gemaak dat Postbank se nuwe uitbetaalstelsel uitgesorteer is en dat uitbetalings en transaksies sonder probleme afgehandel sal kan word. Sien die berig op bladsy 3 van hierdie uitgawe? Waldie, is daar enige verdere verwikkelinge oor die geheimsinnige verdwyning van 'n 40-jarige man van Rustenburg waarna almal glo soek?
Unita, no, sadly today there's no explanation. Christian Wright disappeared from the Obaru filling station last Friday at around 10. Apparently he's given his vehicle keys, ignition keys, to an employee of the filling station, then jumped on his bicycle and disappeared in the direction of Northam. He hasn't been seen since. His family and relatives are extremely concerned and haven't heard from him since. Apparently his cell phone is also switched off. So anyone who can add to the confusion or who can tell more about his disappearance, the family will be elated to hear from you. Call the family, see this article in this week's paper, contact the Littleton Police or the Rustenburg Police or the families whose numbers are listed in the article. Do your bit to see if you can help this family.
In Suid-Afrika van vandag is niemand se lewe meer seker nie. Ons berig van dese week oor 'n groot beloning vir inligting wat kan lei tot die arrestasie van die verdagtes agter die skietdood van 'n 53-jarige afgetrede adjutant-offisier van die polisie. Johannes Butiki Shaba is op 2 Mei 2022 in Mugwasi doodgeskiet, waarna sy aanvallers gevlug het. Die polisie bied nou 'n beloning van R100,000 aan vir inligting wat kan lei tot die oplossing van die moord en die arrestasie van die skuldiges.
On page 5 of this edition, we have the story of an SABC journalist who has phoned home, Rustenburg, in fact, to speak to local whistleblower Frans Roodman on the same story of the demarcation board, a notice that was published in the Daily Sun in Johannesburg on 8th of March to outline the plans of the demarcation board to incorporate those municipalities into that of Rustenburg local municipality. Sadly, the notice was published in the Daily Sun in Johannesburg, and Rustenburg and local newspapers in our area of people who will be directly affected by this decision has not been considered at all. This is a mystery, and we wonder why something like this can happen. We are sure the demarcation board has something to explain about this.
Valdi, wat is die jongste verwikkelinge oor Rustenburg Impala Rugby Club?
Unita, we know that Rustenburg Impala Rugby Club has been relegated. They now play in the Neser A League, and they've had 2 very good victories in recent weeks. 2 more considerably higher hurdles await in the next few weeks. They will play firstly Clarksdorp Rugby Club on the 6th of May, and then they will play Welcome Rovers on the 13th of May, and that will be a game in Rustenburg. Please be among the supporters and come support your local crew. The management of Impala Rugby Club will be elated to see you in the grandstand and to see their team on the winning side.
Nou ja, op daardie opwindende noot is dit vir my groettyd. Tot volgende week, dieselfde tyd, dieselfde plek.
From me also, Unita, I'm saying goodbye. I'm signing off until next week. Same time, same place. Keep well and be safe.